Hey Survivor, so it's been 9 months since we've had a content update on console. The last update we had was on September 9th of 2017, so it has been a little while. Now there is no release date, the update is not coming out shortly, it's not on its way, it's still a long way off. If we look at the only 2 updates that we've gotten on the forums here, we can see all of the information. And I want to welcome you to my no bullshit news where I only give you facts and I supply all the documentation and everything where I get my information down in the description. Well, you'll actually find the forum post for these 2 items that we're discussing today. So I know all of you, like me, are very anxious to get an update on console as well. I haven't touched it in a while. It's kind of dried up since the, it's been 9 months, right? You can only play the same thing for so long, especially when stuff is being added in and being changed. You kind of want that to come out, so it kind of puts a damper on things, right? That I understand. The great thing about it is, though, there's tons of other great games coming out this year that you can play. Now, if we look at our first update back in February, Claire states this message from the development team. Hi everyone, first off, our apologies for not communicating recently about what we're working on for the next 7 Days to Die console community, or for the console community, my bad. But rest assured, we are still supporting this project, and in fact, we have a very large update planned for later this year. The new updates are going to be very cool, but they involve a lot of work. We can't get into details now since it's still early in the phase, but we felt like you also should at least know that we're still working hard on the game and greatly appreciated the continued patience and support of the community. So even way back in February, when they were just starting to figure everything out, they still didn't know exactly what's going to be able to go into the game, what's going to work, and what's going to function properly. I don't have any idea either. If you guys, let me know down in the comments what you guys would love out of the next 7 Days to Die update. See, there's probably things that aren't going to go in, things that are, and that's what they're working on now. So fast forward 4 months in the future here, and then we get this update. So Claire passes this on from the team. So this is just recent, actually. This is only a few days ago. I've been kind of waiting on doing this video. I wanted to really go over the stuff that's important, because I think it's important to update you guys as well. It's because I'm a console fan, but unfortunately with the long span between updates recently, I haven't been able to make any fresh content. But anyways, continuing on. Hi everyone, thank you for your patience as we continue working on the next update for 7 Days to Die on console. That little yellow link leads you back to that first post that we were talking about. While the release is still scheduled for later this year, which means it's probably going to be around Christmas time, guys, like way into the school year. So I'm thinking we're still like 4 or 5 months off. That's conjecture, though. There is literally no text to say this is when the release date is. You guys are looking at the exact evidence of it. We wanted to give you an update on what's to come. As many of you have guessed, we are currently in the process of upgrading the game engine to Unity 2017, which we'll talk about in a minute. This is something we've been working towards for quite a while, and we're thrilled to finally be able to share the news with you. So I actually love the dev team for this. They don't say shit until it is done, right? They're like, okay, this is what we've done, and this is what's happening. I hate hype. But what does this mean for the game and for you, the players? Upgrading to Unity 2017 means we can fix some of the more persistent bugs in the game, as well as add features from Alpha 15 and 16 on PC. Thank you once again for your continuing patience and support. We'll be in touch soon with more information about which features and improvements you can look forward to in patch 14, which will launch alongside the engine upgrade. That's kind of interesting. I like the way they worded that. But let's get into Unity 2017. Unity 2017 is going to be a great upgrade for console. 7 Days to Die runs off an engine called Unity. I'm not sure if you guys know what that is, but it's the package that they build the game on top of, and what it does is deliver everything to you, right? So Unity and games built on it all have the same core engine. It's just whatever they deliver to you may be different. Now on console, I do believe we're still on Unity 15 or 16. Don't quote me on that one. Once again, I don't have the evidence for it. But it is an older version, and with the newer version, we're going to see optimization in frame rate. We're going to see optimization in graphics. And we're also going to see multiplayer optimizations as well, which is what I think they may be talking about in the posting with the engine upgrades, because multiplayer on console really needs some work. It needs a lot of work. Now, they were going to go, we'll go off in the PC here a little bit because both are tied into each other. They were going to go with 2017 for PC, but they actually opted to go ahead into Unity 2018 for PC. So they've said, you know what, it's out, we may as well take a little more time and, you know, switch over to that engine, which is a really good thing because at the moment, your processor has multiple cores, so different programs run better on it, but gaming only runs on one core at the moment. Unity 2018 brings in multi-core support for gaming, and that is what's much needed for games like this on consoles. So instead of only using one of the processor's cores, they can use them all at the same time and organize the data a lot better. So there's exciting stuff coming up for 7 Days to Die. But at this point in time, it is fact that we don't know when the update's going to be, other than later this year, which to me sounds like September, October. Give them some time after releasing Alpha 17 to flesh some stuff out, and then we'll probably see it. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for hanging in there. It was great catching up with you. If you have any theories or anything, let me know down in the comments, and we'll have a discussion. Peace out, guys. Stay classy, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to hit up my live streams, too. Come and say hi. I'm pretty pumped about that. Fallout 76 coming out. Peace.